All right, good afternoon, class. Today we're going to do a final presentation. This is my audience. Mike, say
Mike.
hello.
What's up?
Aaron. All right, let me pass you the phone. This is my my notes. I have about 4 notes for this presentation. All right, guys. Millions of people wake up mentally drained, physically sluggish, and overwhelmed by the daily grind. But little do they know, waiting down the street is a thing called the gym. So as someone who's gone to the gym consistently on a daily basis, and someone who has a pretty decent diet, I would say that, and also these two as well, they go to the gym. I would say that, I have a pretty good consensus on, daily gym habits. In my experience, it improves my mood, it protects my health, and most importantly, it develops healthy habits. So as we know today, modern life forces sedentary patterns, such as sitting in class, a certain job that you might have that consists of you sitting in the office, or just in general, just sitting at the house, on the couch, or on a chair. As reported by the CDC, a sedentary lifestyle cuts down drastically daily functioning, ruining sleep, spikes long-term risk of chronic illness and premature death. Brain fog, low energy, poor sleep, constant overwhelm from minor stresses. So, the gym, you must treat the gym attendance as a non-negotiable schedule. If you mix resistance training and physical movement to train body and for stress. So I'm not saying go out and go crazy and lift really heavy weights. It could be something as simple as stretching, going for a walk, going for a run, something that could get you up and going. As a Harvard Health Publishing notes that exercising regularly is arguably the single most important habit you can cultivate. Physical activity reliability releases mood elevating chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, and it doesn't require a lot of time, right? It just requires consistency. And when you go to the gym on a daily basis, you might get a little bit tired. However, as you keep going throughout the days, it noticeably gets a lot better. Committing to the gym daily is the most effective way to reverse sedentary harms, and you can supercharge your health. Now, when you go to the gym, it provides not only mental, but physical and chemical boost to yourself. So my call to action is don't wait for motivation. Pack up your gym bag ahead of time and show up. And that concludes my speech.
Woo.
What was that? Stop it.